Greetings and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Neverwinter Nights. Where we last left off, we had made our way down into the dragon caves after procuring our way down here by getting the master jumper to make all the kobolds jump into a weird well and then lift a rock that was blocking our way into here. But yes, we're now in the dragon caves with very low healing and not a lot of abilities and spells left, but alas, we move forward. I wonder if I have any new spells. I haven't checked them for a while. I do not. Okay. Huh? Right, let's just give Dorna a heal or two. Okay. Save the game and let us begin. Be careful in here. It seems unnaturally cold. I don't like this one bit. Okay. Kobold Ice Hound. Ah, good. Well, let's go in here first. Another Ice Hound. Oh, they all attack with ice magic. How wonderful for them. Oh, help me. I'm tired. It is rather late whilst I'm recording this. But I wanted to make sure I got an episode out today. Now, I don't particularly... I really do want to rest, but... I'd like to have my lay on hands back at least. And I have no idea what I'm about to face in these horrible caves. Hopefully a level up though. It'd be nice to level up just before I encounter the master as he's known. Let's see if I've cleared those two rooms out now. If I close the... Ooh, weird bug. If I clear this door, if I shut this door and I go back, oh, she opened it, and I go back to the start, perhaps I can rest. Aha! Excellent. Get a nice cheese long rest in. Okay. Let's do the next room. Be very thorough with our exploration of the dragon caves. I sense more kobolds are coming to fight us. Here they come. Quite a few, not good. And they can sneak attack. Oh, this is come on. Another one down. Jeez. Good. Sneak attacks truly are deadly. Jeez Louise. Near death after one small experience with kobolds. I'll take that. I'll tell you what, I'll use a healer's kit on her because my heal's quite high. Yeah, 28 hit points, it's a lot of health. Okay, wonderful. I didn't use a lot of resources there, so extremely close to leveling as well. Oxen den. Animals might stampede. Okay. Just follow me, Donna. Let the oxen do their thing. Whilst that's happening, I'll just do a quick level up. We'll certainly take heal. I want a bit more lore, and we will take more persuasion. Cleave. Divine Might is also very, very tempting. We'll get Cleave first. Got any more spells? Where was my spell book? There. We have another first level spell. Wonderful. We will take protection from alignment, I believe, at present. Yes. Okay. Hopefully the oxen have just murdered everything here. Or Clonk the Freezer's dead. Oh, this is just fantastic. Can I get to Clonk the Freezer's body though? Yes, I can. I have a feeling that I'm going to have to kill the ox in order to get to that body. In which case, I may save it here. And there we go, they're all equal. Oh god. Yeah, that's a fight I certainly cannot win, so I'm just gonna have to. There is a way I can get to his corpse. I do this sparingly, but I will do it for the case of maybe he has got something on him that I might need. Debug mode 1. Okay, so I think we can just do that. Or just get rid of them. Obviously no one likes to see that in a Let's Play, but unfortunately I don't want to risk there being something I need on his corpse. Oh, was there nothing on it? What the hell? Oh yeah, there is. Light crossbow, Clonk's ice blade. Right. That will most likely never happen again, ladies and gentlemen. That's an unfortunate reality of what just happened. Wonderful. Okay. I'm gonna guess this is the way to the dragon. Taimou Cave. And now for the moment we've all been waiting for. And you can be healed up. Okay. Oh no, this is not good. Dragons. We aren't supposed to fight dragons, are we? Well, let's have a look.
Well. A little intruder, is it? All right. Let's get a look at you then. Yes. Interesting.
Are you quite aware that you're a human man, Wormling? You're a dragon, aren't you? Nothing wrong with your eyes, I see. The name is Taimou, little one. You may add on the white, the magnificent, or any other appellation you feel matches my grandeur. Now, let's see, it's been a while since I saw my last human. Your type breeds so quickly. However, I suppose it was inevitable. But enough of that. What else do you have with you? A dwarven woman, is it? A beardless dwarven woman, no less. You act aged and superior, dragon, but I can see it through age. Do not think that all who are small are also short of wit. A good thing for you too, little one. Else you'd barely possess the intelligence to carry your weapon. Mock me if you wish, dragon. I'm not frightened of you. Frightened? Why ever should you be frightened? We are merely conversing here, aren't we? Like civilized sentient beings, yes. And that's about it, isn't it? I wonder if I should be insulted or pleased at such a poor showing. So, what are you supposed to be, little human man? I was thinking that you were perhaps the knight of a great kingdom. But then it occurred to me I may as well ask. I am a champion of law and justice above all else. Oh dear, trying to negotiate with the puritanical can be such a bother. At least you look like a knight. I shall just pretend if it's all right with you. At any rate, I realize this might not be your forte, Wormling, but might you indulge a bored dragon with a song, perhaps? The kobolds are simply awful at such things, you see. I could tell you a tale if you're willing. Tempting, but no. I've heard too many long and rambling tales as of late. I'd likely fall asleep, and then what would you get up to? So enough of what I want. I'd like to find out what you want, Wormling. Surely there's a reason you came here. I'm here to talk to you about the artifacts you stole. I must say that this entire business with the artifacts has been rather irritating. I never really needed them to begin with, and acquiring them has been more difficult than I'd have liked. All that effort, for instance, and what do I end up with? A mask that I cannot even use. Janna lied about the power those objects hold, and a great many other things as well, I'm certain.
Janna. How the mere name of that creature fills me with bile. The sheer audacity. The temerity. It is an affront to my draconic stature, I tell you.
What did this Janna do? Janna first approached me 2 moons ago, sending a letter introducing herself and making a proposal that she knew I would find hard to resist. There were magic artifacts of great power within easy reach. She said, guarded by a dwarven wizard. Working together we could overcome him. And all she desired in return for her aid, she claimed, was a single artifact. The rest I could keep for myself. The tower statue, I presume. Indeed, the tower statue. I agreed to her terms and found out after my kobolds returned from the raid that she had dared to attack them. She tried to take all the artifacts herself. She said it was you who betrayed her. Indeed, I had sent in my kobolds early in order to take all artifacts for myself, but what does that matter? But you broke your deal with her. And what is the relevance of that? I wanted to see this statue for myself before I even considered releasing it. Why would she want it after all, unless it was the best? I am a dragon, and I will not allow myself to be tricked by a mere lesser being. The fact that she attacked my minions only proves her deceitful intent. A rather interesting justification for your betrayal, dragon. Not that I object, indeed. It's only too bad the two of you haven't killed each other already. Are you still speaking, little dwarf? I find your master to be much more entertaining, so be silent. He's not my master, dragon. We are comrades, and I'll speak as often as I wish. Such bravado. You would almost think I couldn't hear your dwarven heart beating like a cornered rabbit's. No, I will speak to your master now. Speaking of which, it was you who mentioned the witch's name. Why is that, I wonder? Did she send you here, little one? She sent me to kill you, actually. And do you intend to go through with such a hopeless mission, little one? Or are you open to negotiation? I'm willing to listen to what you have to say. There is a saying amongst dragons, Wormling. It goes thus: sweet as blood, rich as flame, rarer than gold, this deadly game. Do you know what it speaks of? Revenge. Very good, revenge indeed. I desire vengeance upon Janna. Kill her for me, little one, and you shall be rewarded. How and just how would I be able to kill her? I will give you something that will make killing the sorceress much easier, of course. You did not think I would send you in empty-handed, did you? And what do I get for doing this? Now that is a fair question. Naturally, I would not expect you to perform such a feat on my behalf without some sort of compensation. Do you wish gold, magic? I wish Deacon freed from your service. Ha ha! Suddenly my little Deacon enters the picture, does he? How very odd that you should suddenly bring up my lost little bard. Ah, poor Deacon. For such a little kobold, he has very big dreams. Very foolish dreams, to be sure. But dreams nonetheless. I should never have sent him away. But if you wish him freed, it will be done. That and other rewards as well for his freedom is but a small thing. And will you do as I ask, human? Should you refuse, why then I suppose I would decide to be upset over the great number of kobolds you've no doubt slay in order to get here. And I refuse. I'd rather kill you, beast. Aha, I do hope you have something to back up that impertinent mouth of yours, Wormling, or this could be a very short battle indeed. Break the ice phylactery. I have something to back up my threat, alright. Still immensely hard to beat.
Where you stand.
I think he actually might still beat me. We'll see. Barely hit him. So hard to hit. Wow. Oh my god. Well. Finally hit him. This is going to be really close. Oh.
Fall before me! Ha!
This is going to be... I'm going to die, I think, here. Oh my god, I actually killed it. I actually killed it. Oh my god. Save game. The mask. We've got the mask. The mask of mask. Whatever it is, we've got it.
Oh, someone give me a hand.
Frost,
This is too much to
powder,
carry.
Gold piece, stone key, and taimou Rafaral's head. Okay. I don't know what to do. Hold on. What if I give that to her? Okay. And I can give that to her as well. The mask. Immunity fear. We'll see about that. We've got the mummy's hand. We've got the mask. Deacon's got an artifact. And we know Janna's got one. Let's rest. I think that powder is something to do with killing Janna, and I think I am going to kill Janna. This is all a plot of evil. There's no way Gralius would just leave them.
Oh, someone give me a hand. This is too much to carry.
I think Gralius would certainly go after him. Is that going to give me carrying capacity? Yes, it is. Wonderful. Nymph clerk. That's charisma. Oh my god. Literally catered for me. Wow. And then... Right. Let's have a look in the desk. Emerald, amethyst, notebook. The large tome is filled almost completely with scribbled notes, arcane diagrams, journal entries, and often just poorly drawn doodles. Much of the writing is in Draconic, but some parts are in Common, amongst them such notes as: must look into creating non-freezing ink. Damn kobolds tried thawing the last bottle over a fire and exploded up a cave still dotted with ink marks. Swam to the outside today and encountered a large group of orcs on my favourite ledge. Why do orcs have to taste so bad? Note to self, raid for salt. Received an interesting letter today, interesting proposition. Must remember to practice my common more often. Janna sent me the most interesting vial of poison today. She didn't say where it came from, but it smells like serpent venom. Deacon lit the vial and was in a coma for 3 days. Damnations, why must every greedy plan of mine end in ruin? A quite interesting powder today at great expense. It is only of use against that damned sorceress, but she will certainly not see this coming. I am so cunning. Note to self, writing plans out may be a bad idea. Stop until after the witch is dead. Most of the legible writing seems to end there, and though there is one spectacular drawing showing an elven woman being torn to bloody gory pieces by a large lizard-like creature. Okay, let's just take that just in case. Right. Well, we're going to go and murder Janna. Indiscriminately as well. To the Hilltop foothills. I can't remember exactly where it was. In the Nether Mountains? No. She was in the High Forest, wasn't she? In the Knoll Caves. And then down through the Elemental Dungeon. Okay. Let's go and deal with Janna. I don't trust her. Well, I mean, I certainly don't trust her. She is an absolute... She's clearly evil, so... Right. Then, once we've killed Janna and taken the tower, we can then head to Blumberg, release Deacon, tell him he's released, get the last artifact and head back to our old adventurers guild with all the artifacts in hand. We've come a long way so far. Me and you, Dorna, my little rogue cleric. What are you proficient with? Have you got any weapon focus? No. I've got dual wield though. Perhaps I shall give you massive criticals, and then that's keen. Okay. No, we don't want to go this way. Or do we? No, we don't. We want to go back this way. No. I want to see the surprised look on Janna's face when I unleash that powder at her. She will indeed, as Donna would say, be martyred. I wonder. Attack bonus +1. If I take that, if I then take that away, she's got a +6 attack bonus. +2, +1. Ah, I see. Right. And what if I swap them? That's -1 with that in the main hand. Right, so the only way it feasibly works is by having that. No, I think it's certainly better to just have a one-handed. Just much more likely to hit. Okay, we were in the Knoll Cave. I'm gonna pop some potions, yeah, before my fight with Janna. There'll certainly be some potions popped, that's for sure. I did want to work out what was in here, though. You know that there was something weird in here. I seem to remember there being an odd door. I want to know what that is.
I can't do that.
I want to know what's behind that door. Perhaps in the next episode I'll look into making that my primary objective. Right, we are not far now. We'll go to the Hermit's place after this and get teleported to Blumberg. Sell off some of our booty as well. That's my charisma now. 17 and 17 in both. Nice. Excellent. Right. Here we go. Back to Janna. Oh, Azarth is there. Ah, we can just get teleported straight to the bottom then. It's time for you to meet your doom, Janna. Right. So, here we go. Save it here. Gonna pop this. Gonna pop this. She's a wizard, so I'm popping my spells. Right. Thought I had a potion of speed, but maybe I don't. Okay. Hello, Janna.
You have returned.
I've decided I must kill you. My own brother betrayed me once. I escaped the carefully laid trap, unraveled his scheming, and hunted him down. Ha ha ha! Immediately you're in trouble. No, I'm in massive trouble. Oh, the nose are here.
By the blood of the old
I didn't mean to save. That's not good.
By the blood of the old
Okay, I just annihilated her. Good. And I've liberated the nose as well. Good. Good. Right. Use harness amulet, the dragon's tooth. So, we've got the mask, the mummified hand, and the dragon's tooth. Right. Let's talk to the chief. The Gnolls are grateful for your help, Furless One. We are glad the hated sorceress is dead, and I thank you for helping me fight her. Make no mistake, we are eager to see you leave as well, Furless One. We hope that is soon. Okay. Alright, okay, let's go. Deacon, oh!
Deacon finds you. Deacon was so scared he thinks he'd never see you again.
Deacon hide in a little ruined store like you say, but then big gnolls come and they start to search everywhere. Deacon had to run. Gnolls not fight Deacon, which is a good thing because Deacon not like thoughts of being eaten. Why everybody wants to eat Deacon? If it was the only way to keep you quiet, even I might be willing to give it a try. But now Deacon finds you and all is good. You got good news for Deacon? Taimou is dead.
So this mean old master is dead? He really dead? Deacon be free! Yay! Deacon be free! Deacon's so happy. You wait till... Here it be! Here it be! Broken, as Deacon said, though not Deacon's fault, really, and Deacon not think it worth discussing that little detail. Wow, Deacon wonder what he do now.
You're welcome to come with me if you like. Deacon take you up on that Sunday, maybe. He thinks you big hero. Maybe he learned something then, but not now. Deacon need time with Deacon. Maybe Deacon see you around. Okay. Goodbye, Deacon. Right. Well, we have all four. We have all four of them. Let's go into here and sell some stuff to the hermit.
Can I help you?
Oh, can actually sell him the stuff. Okay. I don't want that. Plus one dagger I don't want. Silver ring, emerald I don't want. Diamond I certainly don't want. That will sell. Let's see, what else have we got? Gloves of the yellow rose can go. They can go. Oh. Ring of Fortitude +1. Oh, I don't know where a second ring anyway. Oh, actually the resistance ring might be better. Yeah, it is. I'll sell that. Actually, we'll see. Where's Donna? Yeah. Sell that. Sell. Sell. Is there anything else? Oh, right, okay. Light 5 times a day? No, we don't want that. Let's have a magic staff. I'll sell that. Sell that. We'll wear those. Sell that. Sell. Okay, I think that is pretty much everything I want to get done. So now it's time to use Mistra's hand and go home. What kind of magical force is blocking the power of the ring? Okay, well then I will have to use you then.
Can I help you?
Can I want you to teleport me somewhere? Can you take me to Hilltop? Right. We are back in Hilltop. Let's see what happens when we get the artifacts back to Drogon. Hopefully we'll find out a bit more about what's going on. Ah, my old adventuring guild.
It is good to see you back. I feel much recovered, though my nurse here seems to believe otherwise.
You should be in bed, you stubborn dwarf. Look at you. Your legs are shaking. The poison has still not completely left your system.
Enough, woman! I will not lay about like an invalid if I have the strength to stand. Especially not while one of my pupils has put themselves in danger for our benefit.
Suit yourself. Should you collapse before...
I'll take my chances. Better that than to be prodded by an over-concerned elf all day long. Tell me then, how fares your hunt?
The reason I gave all of the artifacts instead of keeping them or selling them is because I'd set out to get all of them, and he's my master and I'm a paladin, and I would have done that for him. It was accidentally broke by the kobold I got it from, but I don't know what's inside it. Broken by a kobold, you say? Well, believe it or not, that may have been a fortuitous turn of events. We do not normally go about breaking magical artifacts we find, you see, and so we would not have realised that this was a statue itself was a container and not an artifact, and inside, a crystal giving off far, far more power than we detected previously. Perhaps the statue itself was shielding the crystal from detection. How interesting. I must admit, however, that I've never seen anything of its like before. Is there anything you've learned about this crystal during your adventure, Galarius? I knew that Janna was seeking it for someone else. But not why. A true mystery. Well, it's no longer safe here. Whoever sent Janna to retrieve it will no doubt try again. I'll need to take the crystal and get it looked at by someone who knows of such things. Until then, Galarius, I think you... Are you certain that is wise, Drogon? Whoever wants this crystal would be keeping an eye out for you. Don't you think? They've already failed you once. And what do you propose, Ayala? I will not hodl in my home out of fear. I'm simply suggesting that perhaps Galarius might be better suited to taking this artifact to be identified. No one will be watching him. You want me to take the artifact somewhere? Why? Whoever wants this crystal knows more about it than we do. We need to catch up, Galarius, so we will know why they want it. And truth be told, I suppose I'm not fully recovered from the poison. I'll be no match for anything they would surely send my way. Your final test is over, my dear boy. I'm no longer your master. All I can ask you as a pure and proud former tutor is that you undertake this dangerous mission. I'll be honoured, Master Drogon. I will do my best. You needn't call me Master Drogon anymore, Galarius. Just Drogon will do, and I'm quite sure that your best will be more than good enough. The man you will need to show the crystal is an old friend of mine by the name of Garrick Halasar. He is an expert in the field of Dwemer analysis, as it were. Now that's a good question. I'd assume he's still out in the Anarok Desert digging up Neverese artifacts. He took the caravan out of Hilltop, headed it there about a year back. If you're referring to the Halflings, Drogon, that caravan is in Hilltop now. Truly? Well, that is the most fortunate. They might even know where exactly Garrick is then. There you go, Gallius. You can travel with the caravan.
I'll make arrangements for you and the other apprentices to join them. Ayala and I, in the meantime, will contact the Harpers and do what we can. So, are you ready to go, or is there something you need to do beforehand?
There is something I need to do.
Then I suggest you do it quickly. Collect whatever equipment you need, and then come tell either me or the caravan leader when you're ready to leave.
Yeah, there's a few loose ends I think we need to tie up whilst we are still here. For example, that cave. I want to make sure that we tie up these loose ends. Okay. Level 7 now, I believe. Excellent. What level is Dorna? 4 rogue. Wonderful. Okay. Have I got a second attack yet? I do. Finally have a second attack. Wonderful. Okay. So, what we're going to do is we're going to end the episode here. And in the next episode, we will look into what was in that cave, tie up some loose ends, and see if there's anything extra that we need to sort out. But, alas, this is the end of the show today. Thank you very much for watching. If you do enjoy what you watch, please like and subscribe. I have been Ryan, that fantasy guy. Have a wonderful evening.